news. It was just the belts, so we just came out to the land, and Makoos, are you so happy to be here? You want to get out and run? Okay, I'll let you out and run in a second. So thank goodness for that, because I bet you our sap buckets are overflowing. I love this time of year. Spring, maple syrup topping time, watching the sunset, getting blinded by the light. I've got 13 taps in. I've got a bunch of line, but I have to get some of those small little taps that go hook on the lines. So maybe I'll give a tour of the maple syrup store. I guess it's a maple syrup store. Maple syrup supply store. Give you a tour, get some more supplies. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? Gotta go downtown. Go to the big town. Get us some more taps and tap some more maple trees. Okay, this is the plan. Just got back from the maple syrup supply store. Got me 12 more of these. They go on the hose. So I bought a whole roll of the hose. It's food grade. And then I got my buckets here cleaned out. And my lids. So I'm going to put 3 taps in a bucket. So that'll be 1 tree, 2 tree, 3 trees, 4 trees, 5 trees with 3 taps each. And yeah, so got the drill going here. Let's get started. So I did buy the little propane blowtorch to unfreeze my deep well, but I didn't need it. But now I need it because this plastic's really hard. It's really hard to get that on. So I'm gonna go get my little blowtorch and heat that plastic up a little bit and put the ends on.
want it, that's a lie. I'ma give it to you when you want it nonstop. I'ma give it to you when you want it, that's a lie. I make the man say wow.
Wreck that one. Too much heat on the side. Ugh. Well, we can fix that all right. It's a fine line between melt and soften. That's why I came inside, because it's -3 today. The sap is dripping on the south side a bit. Okay, well, I'm going to keep working on this. And then go put them in the trees. Just going to switch up these drill bits. This one is for these bigger ones. Now the trick is not to forget anything. So I got the drill. Most important, the hammer, buckets, lids. This might have to be a 2-trip. So this is the situation. I tried my best in the fall to clear out that building to put my evaporator in there, because a lot of times it's raining or snowing. And here's the burner part. So I think I'm just going to have to leave it here, make a fire here to melt all this, put the rims and ramps back down, throw that down, put my evaporator on top, because this is my wood I have to burn. That's why I'm putting in so many taps. I've got all this wood I can burn up, cook down syrup. Because usually I run out of wood before I run out of sap to cook. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I gotta go clean this lid off. One more bucket to put up. Did you get that ball out of there yet? It's still stuck under there. Okay, this is the plan. Gonna start a fire here, get this melted, and then flip this tank over and start the maple syrup process. And it's chilly morning, but it's supposed to go to +4 today. So I'd shovel it out, but it's easier with heat. So I'll let that burn, and melt all that snow there. And then see over there, I've got some rims and ramps. I put the big used oil tank is my firebox, and then I put my stainless steel evaporator on top of that. You flip it over. So we'll just let that burn down. It's supposed to go into the plus Celsius today. It means the sap should run. I've got one more bucket to put in with 3 taps. Now anybody that does maple syrup's probably saying, isn't that a lot of taps for such a small tree? And yes it is, but all these maple trees I'm tapping right here are basically suckers. It's not even my sugar bush. It's not even my maple forest. These are just the closest ones I can tap, and they're all slated to be cut down for firewood. So this is my sugar bush. It's about 10 acres. Pan slowly. Goes down that hill and up again. So, but you need an ATV or a horse or a tractor to collect your sap, or have those lines that connect everywhere, but I don't like those because the deers run into them. So there's a couple of more maple trees I could use, put a bucket on that one, and there's a couple, 2 bigger ones back there. So go get my gear. Good morning. Ah, slide away. I like the bucket on the west or north side of the tree here. All right. Lid. Tops. Tops go on the southeast, southwest side. So I'll put one from here to here. Of course, I run out of juice. I think I need to charge my battery. I left it out all night. Boo hoo hoo. No. Take 2. There goes charge the battery. Slowly charging. Sun's not coming out. It's cloudy, overcast. And I gotta keep this girl here, Macoose, from wandering in the forest. I'm taking her with her. Luna's got a sore on the back of her leg. And they keep busting through that crusty snow, trying to chase things. You're gonna get stuck in the bush and get hurt. That's a hot spot under her head. I cut the fur away. Labradors are notorious for hot spots. Okay, let's go check the fire. What? Macoose, where are you? Are you whining because you can't get the ball? She can't get the ball. And I can't get the barrel out. It's like melted all the way around. It's very deep. And it's froze to the bottom. I need this barrel. I'll get it out. Look at it. It's still cold enough. Everyone's walking on the surface but me. Did you get the ball? I can't get the ball out. I can't get the barrel out. Melted a bit. Went in for break time. Almost went out. Stoke her back up. So, gathering up things to take back to the city and wash. Start some plants. This big mess here. I need to take trays like that. And I need to take a bunch of these and clean them up too. Yeah. Morning. It's a bit chilly, yeah. So, got the fire going, melt all the snow over there for my evaporator tank. Burning a lot of super old wood. The wood on the other side of that tank is old ironwood. It's like 4 years old maybe or more. It's gonna be perfect. And then a lot of that scrap slab wood I bought to side my generator shed with. Okay, so let's go keep throwing some wood on this. Melting the snow. I said rain and +6 this afternoon, which would melt a lot, but there's a lot of snow here, as you can tell, as it melts it down to the ground. Right, Luna? I'll throw some more wood on that and then go have a tea break. And then it's my burner. It's on its side. There's the door. You put the wood in. You see the hole over there? That's the stainless steel evaporator sits on top of that. And then I set that up with a smokestack. And usually brace the smokestack up there. It's windy out here sometimes. You can tell how much snow's melted by how much of this blue truck you can see. They still can't get under there to get their ball. One more clump. And there's the tripod and the maple tree I'm going to tap as soon as the drill battery's charged. It's chilly. It's gray, but I like the smell of the smoke. It makes it feel warm and comforting. The smell of wood smoke. This was the hole I started drilling when my drill gave out. I guess I'll keep using it. Even though it's very close to this one, it'll just start leaking out of here anyway. And like I said, these maple trees aren't even really part of my sugar bush. They're just trees that grew on their own on the hedgerows. Okay, so let's see. We got tack down this lid. So it's still below freezing. Nothing's dripping. It's gonna warm up, and then later this evening, and we're supposed to get rain, so I want to make sure all these lids are on straight. See, it's all liquidy in there. Pretty solid frozen. That's why I have to clean out my blue barrel to dump all this in when it fills up. You're fooling in your eye. Okay, we gotta get up. We've got work to do. Lots of work to do. We gotta get the blue barrel frozen from the ground, so I can pour all the sap in it. Collect the sap. Oh my gosh. Are you finished yawning? Okay, let's go. I'll wash this out. Fill it up with sap. Okay, let's have a look at this one. A long ways to go. It's only about a quarter full, that one. This one, oh. Those have some in it frozen. I'm going to leave that in there in case it gets windy. Apparently we're going to get a bunch of rain. So anything in these buckets, I'll leave. I just wanted to make space. Can we hear it dripping? As soon as I empty it, you can hear it dripping. We got a bass drum sound drip and a high-pitched tin sound drip. Cleaned out the big blue barrel so I can start filling it up with sap, frozen sap, liquid sap, and then I have to find a lid to put on top. So I'll just keep doing that, gathering the sap. Put it in here. Gotta find something to put on top of this. blowing all around. Put the lid back on. So these lids, buckets blow all around. Next thing you know, your bucket's full of rain, snow, sleet, and hail. That's why I like the pails on the ground. It's dripping. So I'm saving all the jackery juice to run the kettle. I decommissioned the fridge, turned it off, cleaned it out. It's not worth running and using up all the power when I prefer to have a hot kettle boiling. And instead, I have a cooler here for the milk and the butter and things, and I fill up a quarter container of a water jug and put it outside to freeze. And then I have another cooler out here with things I want to keep frozen. And that's how we're doing it for the winter. It's getting pretty foggy out there with all the snow and the rain and the warm air. Let's hope it's a soft rain. It doesn't blow my buckets over. Come on in, you're getting wet. G'day, g'day. How's your day? Mine's going good, even though it's cold, chilly, and raining. It's melting the snow. Yay! Melt the snow. So warm. Look how warm it is. Foggy. Hey, is it foggy and rainy? Catastrophe! See, the lid's popped off and it's raining. Ugh. I'm slipping. Not too much damage. If I can find a rock. Oh, come on. Okay, I need two hands. Hold on. Whoa! Ooh, she's pretty full. I need 2 hands. Then it goes over there to the blue barrel.